Well, I'm very lucky to have bumped into Keith Kent at the Dennis Sizes seminar here at St Albans, and must be a busy man, because this is the key for rugby, man. This is the key time of the year. We're in the middle of the Six Nations, and as a proud Scotsman, I'm happy to be 2 for 2 at the moment. But the matches have been super, and as you were saying just earlier, Keith, the pitches have been absolutely superb, and I'd love if you can comment on what you've seen.
Yeah, the first weekend, I thought that the presentation at the Principality Stadium was absolutely out of this world. And I've got to say, congratulations to Lee and all the lads down there. And then moving on swiftly to Twickenham, although you lads had a better afternoon than we did.
Doesn't often happen. But
no, I don't know, you get a habit forming. I think that Jim and the guys have really produced a good pitch. And this Sunday in the Italy game, you can't help yourself. You watch the pitch rather than the game, and the pitch performed magnificently. The lads in Scotland, great pitch again, and I think it's producing some fabulous games, which was testament to the Magella and his men in Ireland. I mean, what a game of rugby the Ireland game was. I think that would have converted anybody to watch the
There has been
sport.
a few stodgy ones in recent seasons, but what we've had so far has been very, very few poor ones. Getting back to the pitches, Keith, is anything you think has developed to enable these pitches to be such good condition at this time of year in recent times?
I think that the lighting rigs have brought things on. I think the lighting rigs have kept the grass growing in the winter, so that most of the big stadiums have the games in the autumn, 4 or 5 weekends on the trot, get a bit thin of grass. We've got the time, which might be 5 or 6 weeks, but in past years we've not had the weather, obviously. December, January, nothing grows. But the lighting rigs, perhaps a bit of undersoil heating just to get the soil temperatures up, but the lighting rigs and the new cultivars, of course. The grass seed has come on, leaps and bounds, absolutely unbelievable. But I think the key is the lighting rigs.
Now, I know you do an awful lot of work at grassroots level of rugby.
Yeah.
They're golf clubs that don't have the benefit of lighting rigs and don't have the benefit of undersoil heating. How can they maximise what they've got in front of them as for pitch purposes? I
think they've got to invest in aeration. Aeration is the key at every level, but at their level especially. We had some really, really wet weather in January where a lot of games were postponed because pitches were holding water. It's been a long season by then. What we've got to do is look at the calendar, watch Countryfile on a Sunday night. I know this is daft, but I tell most people, watch Countryfile, and then you know what's coming in the week later on. You might need to spike Wednesday because Thursday, Friday, Saturday is too wet.
I watch Countryfile on a Sunday to see the weathermen in their jeans.
Yeah. How casual is that?
So you've seen improvements. You're obviously going to see improvements down the line as well. But it must be great to be able to see what's going on in rugby and how wonderful the game is at the moment.
It's been tremendous, absolutely tremendous. And I think the groundsmanship in rugby has come on leaps and bounds. I think I'm at a seminar today regarding cricket, but we learn something. Every day is a school day.
We're learning what sort of temperatures we're going to have to deal with. That was quite thought-provoking this morning, wasn't it? Yeah,
a bit scary. I mean, they've called it the doom and gloom session. But I think, once again, we're learning. And I've been saying to the lads in the rugby world, try and get it aerated in the spring, so that if it does hit a drought, at least the soil is open. And if you do get a pressure shower of rain, the water's where you want it. Down the holes, in the dark, staying moist longer than evaporating on a hard, solid surface.
Great advice. Keith, I'll let you get back to the seminar. Some good stuff to come this afternoon, but thank you very much for a little bit of your time.
Thank you, Scott.
Great to see you again.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you.